Hello everyone, welcome back. ChaosGiga here. We're getting ready to continue on the third floor, and as you can see, I have edited the third floor over there on that side, so I'm actually going to go over there and we're going to start continuing the build on over to this side from there. Rather than just go through and completely remove all the slabs, I added all the leftover slabs I had made for the expansion on top of them. And then whatever I had left, I farmed them and made basically dual slabs, which makes the whole floor piece anyway. So first off, let's figure out how we're going to do these centerpieces in between the buildings. So I think how many blocks do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that'd be 9 and 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we should have one there, or one right here, rather, at 8. That'll be 9. This will be 9. Oh well, we'll get that one back. 6, 7, 8. So this is where we need one. 6, 7, 8. And that's where we need another one. Okay. And these will just be pillars to kind of cap off the roof or hold the roof up, if you will. And we'll probably redo this whole outer perimeter because it's all going to be stairs anyway. But right now I just want to have those there with the torches on them and just leave them there for right now. At any rate, this is where the floor is going to come into play, so I have to basically delete a lot of torches, don't I? How do I do the torches down here? Okay, so that's how we did that. But we're gonna have to deal with glowstone blocks. But it is what it is. But we'll keep the cobblestone lines going where the building is slowly coming together. Ah, we'll come back for that one. I covered up the ladder too. That was great. All right, let's just go ahead and drop off down here. Pick up some stuff and hack away at some stuff too. Inventory, diamond axe. Okay. Pick up all my torches I've been dropping down here. And let's go ahead and hang these torches back up where we want them to be at. This could be bad if we don't have enough torch light down here to prevent things from spawning. Okay, for right now, we're just going to leave these walls with the glass in there. Like I know I said that I was going to have no walls in between the building, but with the exception of maybe the third floor, but we'll see how that works out right now. Because until then, I'm just going to keep expanding as far as I can with what wood I've got for right now, and then we'll eventually make it to where the building will be set up the way I want it to be when we get that far. Because this may use up the last of the wood planks that I have. And I only have one more stack of wood, I think. Then I'm going to have to grow some more trees. Or at least go harvest some more trees and grow some more trees and harvest some more trees and all that. So far I have 6 ender pearls, which will have to turn into ender eyes, I believe, in order to find the ender portal. So I've got half of what we need, basically. Okay, was that it for the... No, it's not. Okay, good. So may just have enough to finish this up. And then I'm going to put the trap door up here and put some more torches up here. I also need to get some of those glowstones out of. Trapdoor. There we go. Store that trapdoor, grab my glowstones out. I think that's it for now. And then I gotta figure out my next next move. I'll be hanging torch or the lanterns up in here as well, but might as well just use torches for now until I get that figured out exactly where I want those at. $13, 14, 15, 16. Then we got 16 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By 13. 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 4 for now. Because this is going to be storage. All the chests and stuff will be off to the sides, most likely. I'll have to figure that out as I go. But that is pretty much it for the first expansion. The next expansion is going to go over, continue on to the island here. Haven't decided if I'm going to curve it out that way or if I'm just going to go ahead and, is that, I don't know if somebody's been in that cave or if that's lava. It's hard to tell, but yeah, that's going to be it for that expansion. I haven't decided if I want to go ahead and start adding stuff in here yet, or if I want to go ahead and just keep expanding out. But I think I want to go ahead and start filling it in with stuff. That way I get a rough idea of how much space I'm going to have left. So, yeah. Go to sleep real fast. Then I want to go check on the chicken farm, see how it's doing. If Brad and them have been logging in a lot, which it seems like they have, it should have made quite a bit since all of us are pretty much out here right now. So just been wanting to make sure that it's doing its job. I actually want to terraform this a little better over here too, so we can actually get in and out of here real quick. I might actually knock another doorway into here, just shorten these windows out a little bit, or just raise the torch or the lanterns up to there, to put 2 lanterns up there. I might just do that and just make a door. That'd be easier probably. That way there's, just trying to make it to where there's doors all the way around this thing, so it's easier to get in here fast if we need to. Oh yeah, we're making lots of chickens now. Lots of feathers too, so we make lots of arrows. But yeah, that's part of the plan as well. But at any rate, so basically for the wool farm, or the wool store, that's what I'm going to call it, because we're going to have dye storage in here too, because the iron farms will drop poppies and stuff, and we'll have flowers, I'm sure, that we'll find on our adventures. But basically, the plan is to have this crafting table in here, storage chest all over this wall that have the dye in them, and then over here will be where the wool drops out of the, because it's a 9 square area that the sheep take up, and they're getting sheared, and the wool will drop down into the mine cart and all that stuff down in here, and we'll have the chest right here on the floor, or kind of on the floor right here, coming this way. But anyway, that's where the wool will be at, and we'll be able to just grab the wool straight away out of the chests in here, bring it over to the table with and grab the dyes that we want, and we can dye it if we want to, because I'm planning on it just being the white wool that we've been getting from the other farm. I haven't seen any other sheep besides the white wool sheep that we have, but I think it'd be easier to dye the wool than it would be to find different colored sheep, to be honest. So this right here will be a sheep store, basically. It's going to have, I think I counted 4 across. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. So yeah, we'll have 4 sheep shearing outlets there, and basically they'll be standing on grass blocks, which will be upstairs in a glass enclosure. So they'll be right up in this room here, which I'll have this all knocked out, I'm sure, by then. And then up here, I was planning on putting a potion brewery. So a potion like brewery on that wall, or whatever. Just kind of keep that closed off from the next section that I'm going to build, and that'll be another store of its own. Can't remember what I was going to have that one be called. I left my notebook out there. I think it was going to be the butchery. Was going to be the one next to the sheep store. It's basically where we have cattle, and then we'll have to plant wheat and bring the wheat in here, feed the cattle, and then as they grow up, they get butchered by the fence post that's sitting in the middle. And that's basically a lot of raw beef and a lot of leather that we can use to make books. But basically the plan first is to build this mansion so we have all those little stores, then make some new farmland somewhere over here. I'm not sure exactly where we'll do that yet, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm going to have a lot of work to do over here on this land. So I'm going to have to do some terraforming, and when I'm done with that, I'll probably use some of the grass blocks that I get from over here on this this section over here. I'll use some dirt to build this up to where the same level as the rest of it. But once I get over here, it's going to be... matter of fact, that looks kind of dumb. I think I should have brought those wood pillars down the corner. Oh well, I'll fix that later. Just don't do what I did. That should be wood pillars all the way up, I think. Yeah, I think that should be wood pillars all the way up instead of cobblestone. But I'll figure that out. Like I said, I think we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all these. I'm gonna grab all these flowers over here and then pull this all the way over, so it should. And we'll pull it all the way over to the ocean, or the river here. If I wanted to, I could just go ahead and take it over the water as well. Just put some supports underneath of it instead of destroying the river. It just depends on how many more rooms. I'll have to figure out exactly how many more rooms we're going to need for different stores and stuff. I need to build an iron farm. I'm planning on doing that across the way from here. It just has to be, they have to be 16 blocks away from each other because I'm planning on building 2 of them. As long as they're in the same chunk, they'll make iron as us if they're in the same chunk as we are. So I'm planning on putting 2 of them over there across from the mansion. I just got to measure it out because they'll sit on the ground, and just don't want them to be too close to anything taller than they are or as tall as they are, because then it'll have the villagers will accidentally spawn the golem on those taller areas instead of inside of the farm. So yeah, so that's going to be a project for now and between after doing something on this. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch you in the next episode when I get this right here all leveled out, and I'll probably have the iron farms built before I do that, though. I think that's going to be the best bet because I might need some more iron for more lanterns, and it's just, if we're going to be living over here, might as well have the iron farms closer just in case we lose our diamond armors and stuff, or at least my diamond armor, because it's happened once already. I don't want to do that again. Even though I've farmed plenty of diamonds just because of the fact that I found a very, very rich mine shaft that goes underneath like ocean and rivers and all that stuff. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll catch you in the next episode.